Hey, quick note. Sorry for the change of scenery and maybe for the darkness and some of the artifacts you might be seeing on camera. It just took me way too long to script this video, and it's like 5 a.m., so couldn't really do that in my room with roommates there. I'm going to be doing a reflection video on this scripted video and the last video, just to kind of get my thoughts out there and see and get a comparison between the two. Maybe see how I want to move forward. All right, yeah, thank you. All right. This is a scripted version of the last video. I wrote down a script and I've kind of written down my thoughts on a doc. I'm going to expand on the idea of setting reminders. I want to change it a little bit to remind yourself of who you are constantly. Usually we think about reminders as like not forgetting our errands, like gotta do your math homework or you gotta grab groceries, but this is wrong. That's not why you need reminders. You need them because you're human, and chances are you're probably pretty smart. That doesn't mean what you think it might mean. What it means is that you have a brain that is a world-class liar. Gets you in a lot of trouble. Main problem with the brain is that when things are going well, like say you're hitting the gym, you're on top of your work, you're eating clean, your head's clear, your brain will see all this and it'll start to whisper in your ear, tell you a very dangerous lie. It says, I've already done it, I've shown I can do it, I don't need to stick to this rule, I don't need it. Almost like sycophantically, it'll soothe you and it'll try to make you believe I have control. You need to learn to recognize this, because this is exactly when you're at the most risk. The moment you think you've outgrown the need for systems is the exact moment you've started to drift. Before I move on, I want to remind you and bring your awareness to a concept that you've probably heard before. What I'm going to call it the gravity of the world. The world is loud, it's very appealing, and it will try to distract you. It'll ping your phone at 10 p.m., show you ads, maybe to buy weed or alcohol. It'll give you a cold morning and a warm bed, and it'll tempt you any way it can. What I'm trying to do is help you notice these opportunities for your mind to tempt you, and that they live at every single turn. These are the doors that the whispers come through. In these moments, your attention is on the world outside of you. It's on the shiny, pretty object, the colorful, bright, flashing lights coming from your phone. It's on your friends laughing, presumably having a time like coming from next door. If it's on the outside, where is it not, is the question you need to ask. It's not on the inside. It's not on yourself. On the person you actually want to be. In this noise, without you looking, that person gets buried. That person gets lost. Who you are right now is a choice that you're making. You don't want to let the world control that choice. Sure, the world's evil. You're being pulled in 1,000 different directions. Your mind's working against you, and you're fucked. Pretty much. This is what you need to get in your mind. Good. Once you have these thoughts, you need to hold these in your mind. That means that you're finally being honest with yourself, and it means that you're recognizing the stakes that are at hand. This is the gravity that I was talking about, but it's not hopeless. You can still do something about it. This is where the reminders come in. First of all, what is a reminder? Let's start with what they're not. Putting reminders around is not the same as changing anything. You're not sterilizing or cleaning, structuring. You're not perfecting your environment. It's actually quite the opposite of this. What you're actually doing is leaving breadcrumbs. You're creating anchors of yourself for yourself, for when the gravity outside of you starts to pull you away. So what do reminders actually do? They both capture your focus and break your focus. Think about what's happening in your mind when you're being reminded. In that moment, your mind is stuck inside of an object of desire or distraction. Your focus is being swallowed up by the world. This is why you need something outside of your own head. When the world grips you, like when you're angry or you're tired or lazy, your head is the very thing that's being used against you. Trying to think your way out of a distraction, it's like adding oil to a runaway diesel engine. The more you engage, the faster the engine spins. You're not really fixing the problem. What you're doing is fueling it. To stop a runaway engine, you don't give it more fuel, you starve it of oxygen. What you need to do is pull your attention and your mental energy outside of your head, back into the present, onto your principles. This is what the anchor does for you. It's like when you hear a song from your past, like how people describe it as being instantly transported back in time. You start to have the same thoughts and the same feelings that you were having while you were listening to that song for the first time. It's like you become that person again. That's what reminders are. The fragments of yourself that you place into the physical world for yourself. This is why I say anchor of yourself, breadcrumbs of yourself, for yourself. When something comes up that you want to stick to, it's a signal from you, from your inside, from who you want to be, from the person that you want to be. Don't shut it out. Don't just immediately act. Don't go to your phone. Give it daylight. Do anything. Put it out there. And through repetition of this, it'll eventually echo back to you. And you want to harness this. It's a message from your sanely disciplined self to your stressed out self. Set the reminder today so that your future self doesn't have to learn the hard way. Thank you. Peace.